You may ask why this forum today and what was the purpose of planning it. The forum has been carefully curated to address the evolving needs of our Indian industry. In today's fast-paced digital world, trust is paramount, and the standardized and interoperability are the bedrock of seamless customer journey. It's very important for the systems to be interoperable, and this program aims to show why. It's all multi-sectorial. Each industry has its own needs and characteristics. Each industry experts has a different learning and experience to share. We created this platform so that multiple sectors come under the same roof and learn from each other. Traditionally, knowledge sharing was confined to very specific sectors. However, we, for the first time, are breaking down those barriers, bringing together multiple sectors to foster cross-sector learning and understanding from pharmaceuticals to agriculture to FMCG to engineering. News from around the globe have different learnings to offer. At a global level, we have seen some of the best practices were learned from automotive, pharmaceutical and financial sector. Similarly, quality from the food sector, speed and agility from the e-commerce sector. Today, topics which are common in industries like traceability, sustainability have relevance in all industries. And the biggest challenge is convergence of the digital and physical supply chain. Embracing global standards will help narrow down the gaps and eventually all getting unified on that. Some of the utmost significant is today the migration from a 1D to 2D barcode, which we see in a form of a QR code or the GS1 digital link. There has been several directives across the globe to move towards the 2D barcode, and it is expected that by the end of 2027, the entire business industry will migrate to the 2D barcodes. The challenge we face are formidable. The proliferation of the counterfeit is a growing concern. Our industry must unite to combat this threat. Furthermore, increasing regulation is imperative to ensure consumer trust and confidence. The adoption of standards is driven by various factors, including the role of QR code and digital trends in the consumer journey. Standards are the linchpin that ensures transparency and this trust. Data protection and democratization are non-negotiable in this age, and we are actively exploring how blockchain technology can contribute to building trust. GS1 India has facilitated top 300 pharma brands and also the active pharma ingredients and agriculture industry to comply with the regulation, also to have detailed product information along with the QR code. We are also proud to share that GS1 India has evolved to serve the subscribers and community better. Our platform is becoming the single largest repository for data and globally verified by GS1, housing millions of products, providing invaluable resource for our subscribers. The global product repository called the Data verified by GS1 is around 500 million products published worldwide, which has been implemented across 104 countries. The global data usage queries is crossed more than 1.5 billion across the world. Coming to the logistics, as we know that logistic cost is invariably the data around shows that it's around 12 to 14% to make it more efficient. The government and the industry are taking various measures to reduce the cost. GS1 is actively engaged in addressing these challenges and opportunity presented by the policies as we strive to create more efficient and a reliable ecosystem. We are at advantage in India since the economy size is huge. India is to become the third largest economy with 5 trillion in the next 2-3 years and expected to grow much more. So it's important and vital for the industry to adopt standards. So what could be the big mission in this scenario? It's largely based on consumer demands and expectations. Today, since they are all turning digitally savvy, what they wanted is physical feel and look of the product can be translated into the experience digitally. Let me emphasize that GS1 is a facilitator, and our success relies on the collective collaborative efforts of the industry. Together, we must envision the chart course for a brighter future, one where standards and collaboration drive innovation and trust.